Well, hello, Virgo. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the weekly Virgo Tarot forecast for the week of March 24th through the 30th, 2021. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. Well, hello. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, and hello to you if you are new here. Like I said, my name is Toni. So let's get it started. Let's go ahead and get out the Palo Santo, and we will create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christ to consciousness to please join us. We command our sovereignties in this time, dimension, space, and place, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christ to consciousness. And we clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all of my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Okay, Virgo, if you're listening with your headphones, turn down that volume so I can set the tone for our reading. Here we go. Nice. High vibes. Getting that energy up, Virgo. All right. Lastly, let's set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite in our angels, ancestors, guardians, God's Spirit. We call upon the guardians of the four corners, Mother of the Earth, Father of the Sky, sacred ones. We call upon you and we invite you to please be here with us now. We ask that you please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. All right, Virgo, let's get started. Virgo, today we are going to start with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. If you are listening with your headphones, before I shuffle every single deck, I pray over the deck. So when you see me pray, turn down that volume on your headphones so it's not loud in your ears. And speaking of the decks of cards, if you like either of these decks of cards, they are linked down below in the description, as well as there's a link from a private Etsy store if you want to get, there's a link from an Etsy shop if you want to get a private reading with me, okay? So here we go, let's shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo this week? What does Virgo most need to hear for the week of March 24th to the 30th? And what does Virgo most need to know for whatever time, take place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you. All right, messages to Virgo from their higher self. Messages to Virgo from their higher self for the week of March 24th to the 30th. Whatever time, take place, and space they are watching this. Thank you. Oh, Virgo, the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. So this is a big week to get really clear on what do you want this week, Virgo. This is not the week to focus on giving your energy to the things that you don't want. This is definitely a week to get very, very clear. Make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. I don't know why that's washing that out. I'll apologize. I've got the curtain down and everything, so it shouldn't be. But let's really get real clear. Where are you going? And you know, so that's maiden energy, so new, young energy. So where are you headed? Get real clear and focus only on what you want. Don't give a single bit of energy or attention or focus to anything you don't want this week, Virgo, because they're telling you the more you focus on what you want, the quicker it's coming to you. Okay, that energy is moving in. All right, so let's look at the Universal Rider-Waite Tarot. All right, here we go. We're going to shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo this week? What does Virgo most need to hear for the week of March 24th through the 30th, 2021? What does Virgo most need to know about the energies and whatever time, take place, or space they are watching this? Okay, here we go. So, what are the current energies surrounding Virgo right now? What is the current situation Virgo is dealing with? What is the current situation Virgo is dealing with? Thank you. Beautiful. Nice. Three of Cups. And there you are. Judgment. There you are, Virgo. So you're kind of sitting at a crossroads where you need to make a choice about the path that you're going to go forward on. And you need to make sure that the path that you're choosing, I'm not trying to tell you what you need to do, but I'm suggesting very strongly that the path that you choose is the path of your highest and best interest. This is about making plans to focus on where you're headed. Judgment. This is choosing the path forward. And what is the path that is in your best and highest alignment and best good? This is choosing the path of least resistance. This is choosing the path of your being in alignment with your higher self and your best choices, your best good. see if we get a little light in here that can help correct that washing out. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I don't know why it's washing us out. It's like we're being flooded by the light. I love that, actually. But this week, Virgo, it's imperative that you understand that you make choices that feel good. Because in order to have a life that feels good, you actually have to make choices that feel good. Because the thoughts we think, the choices we make create the future. So do you want a future that feels good? So if you do, you're going to choose to feel good. And you're going to choose to be in alignment with your higher self. And you're going to choose a path that feels good. So make plans and focus, focus, focus. What do you want this week, Virgo? All right. What are your obstacles? What are the obstacles ahead of Virgo this week? What obstacles are coming in for Virgo this week? Nine of Wands. So that's that wounded warrior. This is, the guy who, yeah, he's been beat up. Yeah, he's been bruised, but he keeps showing up. He is not even afraid of the fight whatsoever. He gets knocked down 8 times. He stands up 9. That's that wounded warrior energy. With you in that position with the obstacles, it's knowing which battles to pick, okay? It's picking your battles here, okay? Not every... Virgo, I love you. I love you so much. My child is a Virgo. My best friend growing up was a Virgo. One of my grandmothers was a Virgo. I've been surrounded, my ex-husband was a Virgo, for goodness sakes. Surrounded by Virgos in my life. I love you so much. But I need to tell you, you don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. Okay? You don't. Pick your battles this week and pick them carefully. If you're focusing so much on arguing this week, Virgo, then how can you focus on your desires? How can you focus on what you want? How can you focus on the plans of where you're going if all you're doing is focusing on the battles? Choose your battles carefully. In fact, don't I would fight a lot less this week, Virgo. Choose to focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. All right? Let's see what the final outcome is. What is the future energies moving towards Virgo this week? There you go. That's what we're talking about. Page of Wands, clarifying that. Da-da-da-dun-da-dun. Knight of Pentacles. There you go. Virgo, pick the path of least resistance. Pick the path where you get the biggest reward. And you know what that means? The path of least resistance that has the highest reward? Make choices that feel good. Think thoughts that feel good. Choose to feel good as much as possible, because when you do, the path of least resistance, the path that's the easiest one, the path that gives you the most reward becomes glaringly apparent. It feels good. It feels real good. It'll have almost no difficulties. It'll just open wide up for you. That's how you know you're on the right path. Okay? That's how you know. Because it's going to come to you very easily and accessibly, and it's going to reward you greatly. So, Virgo, don't attend every fight you're invited to this week, all right? Focus, make plans, choose what feels good, choose to feel good, and see if life doesn't feel good to you, all right? Virgo, I hope that you enjoyed this. Please be sure to, give me a little bit of love. Let's like, share, and subscribe. I hope I get to see you again next week. Until I do, y'all stay happy, healthy, and safe, and I'll see you again. Bye, Virgo.